Hello guys, welcome back to another video on Ark Survival Ascendant Ragnarok. So it has been a couple days since the last video. I have just been a little bit busy doing some other things. But yeah, we're back anyways, and I have in the meantime found a what I'm hoping will turn out to be a good base spot because I really want to build in the canyon essentially, and there's no good spots. So what I'm gonna have to do is make a couple like cliff platforms or whatever. So I found this one spot and I'm hoping I can make it work. If worst comes to worst and I'm finding it too difficult to build around and stuff, we'll end up moving, which won't become another episode. I'll just move in between an episode, or if I just find a better looking spot. But nonetheless, it'll be better than here. Here, there's really nothing but like Rexes and a couple Stegos. And where we're going is more central. So, all I gotta do now is pretty much pack up everyone and get moving. And then also, I want to build the barn. I want to use the barn template as my new base, not this all box that I've been living in for the last couple episodes. Actually, I got the gun, don't I? Have I not made a gun? I'll do that now. But yeah, so we'll pick this all up, pick up the bed, anything that we need that I know I can carry. And then, yeah. Get that. Okay, this now, what is in here? Can you come up here? You egghead. Just come here to me. It's not that here. Let me just chuck everything. Sweet, nice. Pick up whatever's in you. Can I get you to land actually? Do that. I did actually spot another Griffin at 135, but I don't think we'll go for that because I got this Griffin didn't get the best stats, so I think I want to go for like 140 and above. Grabbed a lot of charcoal. What's this? Oh, it's a woman pass. I didn't even see that. Didn't pick up the stairs. Okay, I'm hoping we have enough weight to fly. Oh, we do, sweet. Not that much, so I think what we're gonna have to do is definitely empty ourselves by chucking out whatever, like berries, just anything that we do not possibly need. Meat I could probably throw out, but I think I'll hang on to that. What's the speed looking like? Okay, yeah, I can actually manage with that. So old base spot is no more. We're gonna fly all the way up to the central canyon, and I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna build and what the whole idea of the base is gonna be. Like, there are a couple spots in the canyon where I can definitely build. The only downside is there's not that much building space. I can probably build maybe like 2 buildings max, and then I'm gonna run out of room. So I could even go to like the highlands or some crap like that, which is a definitely a good spot. But I want it to all be like elevated, not just plain on the ground. So in the highlands, there's like 2 new mountains on that new island. So even building there, up on one of those mountains couldn't be bad. But I think I'm gonna just commit to the central canyon and see if I can make it work out, because I'd really love to build there. There's this one other spot which is also completely flat, but once again I can only maybe chuck 2-3 buildings, and it does have a little bit of like a water system which is also nice, but they just need more space. I need more space to build. Or then again, I don't even really need a breeding thing. I can always just breed them out in the open. Like, I'm having a think on what buildings I need. So obviously the barn, a little workshop, the breeding place, and then that's it. Yeah, I think I might actually be able to squeeze everything in. Because I'm just thinking on everything I built in Extinction, but that was mainly like just for Extinction, like the Gacha farm and the Parasol farm, those were just for Extinction. So maybe I could even build in one of those other spots, but I just feel like I'll need more space. So that's why rather than having to worry about that later, I just sort that out now by finding a place with plenty of space. Fly up, nice. So I want to build here at this big top, not up here, but like around here. There's a couple little flat spots that I can build at. And then if worst comes to worst and it's not enough room, I could even build a couple bridges connecting to a couple of these other things, to these other islands. Like I wanted to build up there, this spot, but it's completely flat. There's just not enough room. If I had a bit more land, that would have been nice. There's a couple spots where I've wanted to build. So here is where I'm thinking to build. So the whole idea is obviously build here, build here to begin with. Let me just get my stand back. There are a couple creatures, but nothing crazy. If you can just get his stand back, I'll feed him a bit too. That's good. Okay, so I'm thinking build here, where this space is. And I can kind of maybe build a staircase looping around to here, and then like another little bridge to here, then to that island here, and then that to like this island here, then back here to then here, and then back down here, which kind of leads back around like this. There's even some spots up here, I think, like you got a little bit of room here, and then here's what I'm thinking: we chuck down a couple cliff platforms like coming around at some of these spots, so I have more room. And then obviously up here you got like a nice little tip top area, which would be nice to build. It's just we got this deep ass water that goes all the way down. But yeah, this is where I'm thinking of building. So we'll get everything set up for now. I really hope this does work out to build. But yeah, let me just get everything set up. Okay, so that last clip was a couple days ago, but I still remember what I was doing. So I've got everything prepped up. Well, not prepped up, but I've got everything set up. I've obviously my smithy furnace, all those important crafting benches down. And now I've cleared out this nice bit of terrain because I want to use the building template right here that I'm holding in my hand. Oh my god, I had to do it. I want to build it, I want to use it and build a barn. That's the first like primary build I want to do. So I just wanted to clear out everything. These are all my other saves that I've saved from all my other worlds. Some of these you haven't actually ever seen, like my center world. So yeah, might build that. But we'll see. So this is obviously what I want to do. I want to build one of these. The terrain on this part of the like mountain, I guess you can call it, isn't the greatest. It's not uneven, but it's not fantastic. So let me go here. Let me have a look and see how this is gonna work out. So there's obviously two exits. So maybe if I take out that rock and kind of make it lean along down this way. Why are there three spiders all grouped up? Are they killing that car? No. But yeah, I'll get it like that, or I'll get it coming across this way. Or I could completely block off this back entrance and just, yeah, block it off. I could do that. I think that's might be what I want to do potentially.
I think we'll do that maybe. We get the barn right up here, nicely backed up, and then we just take out the back part because I'm only going to want to be using the front. I think we'll actually do that. So if I go classic red barn, but it's not going to be red, I just want it. I'm not going to put any actual colors on it, so we're going to this again. I kind of now want to back it up as much as possible. It would be nice if I had a Dodic or some crap, which I might just go ahead and tame, like on my own, not in a video. I might do it now after this. And yeah, so clearly I need to move this across a bit. So if I get out of this, now if I just move across this default classic red barn, I'll go like this. How's this gonna look? Turn. Okay. Now I don't want these like pillars and stuff sticking out, so what I'm gonna do is back it up a bit. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll back it up and then we should. Crap, I saved and quit. Give me a second. I made a pretty stupid and not a bad mistake, but whatever. Okay, so we'll get that there and now. So we'll get it back there and I'll back it up. How's this gonna look? Okay, that can definitely work, sweet. So if I don't move the camera at all, it should just place it in the exact same spot. Okay, I don't trust it, so I might just back it up a bit. Okay, how's that gonna do? Okay, sweet, this corner's good. That corner's also good. Okay, sweet. 662 pieces, bro. I might go ahead and tame a beaver and a Dodic. I might do that, or I might like work my ass off and actually go on for this. But yeah, okay. Now simply I need to get all these resources and we are good to go. I'll pop in every now and then and show you how much I've built, and yeah, then we'll be good. And yeah, may or may not tame a Dodic and a beaver, but we'll see how we go. So yeah, give me a second and I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Okay guys, so it's been ages and ages of flipping grinding and we've made some heavy progress. Now I don't want to really pop out, but some of these down here I couldn't place, so I've had to clip some together. I'm going to see if I can pick that up after the build is done. Can I? Don't have any there. Okay, hold on. I have one of those. Yep, okay, sweet. So yeah, everything's practically done. It's like half of the roof, a bit of over here, that ramp there, that railing. Okay, yeah, so pretty much, my bad, it's the whole roof and then a couple of the bits and pieces. Now here, I don't know why the wood is over here and the stone's over here, and then the stone's over here and wood's over here. It's a bit weird. I think the wood needs to be swapped, or if this was intended like that, but then there's no wood like the stone here. But yeah, definitely has a crap ton of room, and then the plan is up here I'm going to make a bit of a roof, and then up here is going to be like a workshop and all that. That's the plan anyway. So yeah, pretty much it's all done. I just need to get the rest of these stone ramps. I'll finish it. Obviously I'm not filling out this back gate or these stairs because it's going to be a one entrance only. So yeah, besides that, that's it. And I've now noticed it's all becoming red, which is not what I wanted. I think I can remove the paint, but if it's gonna stay red, that's fine. So it's on the outside that's red. Okay. Whatever. I don't really care. But yeah, I'll build the rest of this and then we are good to go. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back when the whole thing is done. Bye. Okay, so it's all pretty, yeah, I think it's all done. I got the wall there. The whole roof is complete. Everything's in its own color, which I'm not too much of a fan of. The black looks cool. I think I'll keep that, but the red, I don't know. The red I might remove. Now, I think I might want to change it into Frontier, but I'm not too sure yet. So for now, I'll leave it. And I'll change it in the next episode, maybe. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure if I want it like that. And now what I'll do is complete. Why did I not place those up there? Oh, I didn't. Not bad. Sweet. So this is our barn done. Everything looks to be correct. Okay, stone walls need to be there. Can I craft those? Can only craft one, damn. It's like that game. Why? Yeah, all these colors are just mix and match. I gotta really fix this up after. These one are supposed to place backwards. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I can also pick up these. And then if I go like this, sweet. So missing one wall there, and then the rest is pretty much good to go. So I can easily start to work on an upper section now, nothing crazy. Or even I could use one of these little parts in here. Because let's be honest, I don't have that much. Like, how big each one of like these cubicles are, I can fit like maybe 3 bison. That's a yellow drop. We need to get that. Is that close? Oh, we got time. Yeah, but like bison can fit in, and look, can have one bison right here, then another one here, and another one here like this, all standing in front like this. Plenty of room, so I can just have, okay, I can have just like you here to make sure to whistle passive. And then what else do I have? I have like a raptor which can, I guess, go in here. And then what else? A parasol. That can also go like back here like these. Half these creatures I'm not using. I'm more like the parasol. I'm not using the raptor. I might still use Paki. I don't think I'll be using at all. Maybe. Maybe I might still use the Paki. No, you don't want to move across. That's fine. And that's because I hurt you. Sweet. Can you squeeze in the back? Bro, it looks like you can fit, and you probably can. You're just... Okay, now the bison doesn't want to... Oh, sweet, nice. I can still ride them. Bro, is this bison okay, bro? It keeps... like... bending down. Don't want to make that sound weird, but yeah. Mate, do you want to readjust? There we go. Yeah, to be honest, I don't even think we need an upstairs. For now, I think I can use one of these cubicles as like, why did I just say cubicles? What I meant to say was one of these like little boxes or whatever. Okay, can you, like, get off me, thank you. I can use one of these boxes easily. If not, I probably have room for 2. This does look a bit weird. I definitely need chuck pillars there. But yeah, I'll fix and tinker all that stuff later. All I really want to do now is just move that stuff now. Am I a high enough level to open up what I believe is a yellow drop? Yes, it is. To be honest, I was gonna say that was an ass job, That's actually a pretty decent job. That looks so weird, bro. Look, it's a pretty decent job. I get 2 free air cons, which is nice. I guess I can chuck that down where I want to build, which I think I'll I'll keep all my stuff away from my creature. So I'll have the aircon here and then everything else down. Elevator I can break down. Got a better helmet. C4, that's 2 levels away. No, actually 1 level away. So I'm not even worried about that. And yeah. So that was a huge ass grind, but definitely worth it. Looks very nice. And yeah, all good to go. So let's get moving all this stuff into the base. Empty. All this stuff is probably going to be empty. Okay, you are not empty. You have some heavy items on you. So do you. Can I make a large storage box? Okay, I'll smack it at this tree a couple times. I don't want it to fall down. I want to keep a couple of the trees around me. Okay, my bad, I just coughed a bit. Feeling a bit sick. Could separate like the storage in a different spot, but yeah, it's fine. Let me just move just everything. Nothing here is really too important. That can all wait. And now I'll grab whatever's in here. You've taken damage, okay. Okay, give me a second. We'll put 1, 2. Okay, this might be a bit boring, so let me just quickly move all this stuff into the base, and then we'll see what we'll do next. Maybe go 10 out of Dodic or some crap. So yeah, let me quickly do this, and then we'll see what we want to do next. Okay guys, so I'm just grabbing the remaining bit of the little base we've built, and yeah, just gonna move the rest of this stuff over here. Now this video has gone for long enough, so I think I'll just tame the Dodic off screen, and an Enki, and maybe a beaver too. Just tame all 3 of them. Just gonna finish setting up this. And then, yeah, so I think we'll end it here, guys, anyway. So, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.